guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. My nails are painted in all kinds of funky colors, and this time I didn't only do like 2 different colors on both of my hands, but I also got 2 nails painted white, as you can clearly see here. And the reason for that is today we are going to do a stamping swatch video, but it's a little different because I'm not like swatching one of the major brands like Bundle Monster, Born Pretty Store, Creative Shop, or Lina Nail Art, and that kind of thing. Today I'm going to show you a brand. I think you can call it a brand. I really do think so. It's a brand that is available on AliExpress, and what makes it different from everything else you can buy off of AliExpress is that they actually do like their own designs and not just knock off of other things. And I actually do sell this brand in my own online store here in Germany. They came out with a new line, or like a number of new plates. They used to only have 1 through 10, and now they've got like 11 through 20 or something. And the brand I'm talking about, I should maybe show you, is called 2Joy or Z-Joy. I just call them 2Joy. And it was the first, or one of the first brands on AliExpress that actually did like put their stuff into wrappers. The first time that I got a plate off of them, I was like really surprised about the quality of the packaging and then the plates themselves. Maybe you've tried this brand before because they are like pretty, you know, present on AliExpress, and they are really affordable, like everything else on AliExpress. Yeah, and like I said, they came out with a bunch of new plates, and I'm just going to show you one, and if you guys are interested and want to see more, I got 2 more plates from them that I haven't touched yet. But I really wanted to show you this one, and it also explains why I painted my nails these funky colors, because I wanted to have something neutral. That's, you know, why I have that coral color and then this mauve kind of shade on. But I also wanted to show you these interesting images. These look like the gradient image on the Lina Nail Art Supply Make Your Mark, the first one that she came out with, and they actually put on like different shapes of this, so it's kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because it's like having the gradient image and then having one of those, you know, shape cards to put over, but you already got the shape on here. Really interesting, I think, if it works. I'm not sure because as you clearly can see, I have not touched this one. I've had it sitting around here on my desk for a while, and I thought to myself, well, why not swatch it on the channel to show you guys and, you know, get your guys' opinion before I move on, you know, with mainstream brands that I still have sitting around here, like Creative Shop and what is it, Born Pretty Store. And then I have 2 more from another AliExpress brand to show you that are Halloween themed, so that is something to look forward to in October. But first let's look at this plate. So this is 2Joy 014, and it has a bunch of like squiggly texturized images on here, down here. And I've shown you similar stuff on the Bundle Monster special effects plates, and I really like those like grungy texturized things that you can use. They are really small on here, which means that you can, you know, stamp them with different colors stacking on top of each other. We are going to attempt that today, and then you also get this like gradient image stuff up here. That's why my nails are these colors. Let's talk about what's on my nails real quick. I've been talking for a while now, I'm sorry. On my left hand I've got a Kiko color, like always. This is 359, the corally shade you can see here, and the white is just an Essence, the gel that I put on here as a base color for the hopefully gradient that we're going to create. And then on the other hand, I've got this mauve shade that I've ruined here on my ring finger. This is 486. Both are nice Kiko creams, really nice. I love their creams. Nothing else to say because all of them are pretty good. So let me go ahead and set up for stamping, and then I'm gonna meet you back and we're gonna do swatches, like 8 swatches of the rest of this plate, and then I'm gonna, you know, be talking over me trying out these new gradients. Alrighty, you guys. I have successfully swatched a bunch of these texturized images, and we are now moving forward to testing the gradient image. I'm going to start with this one and put it on my middle finger. Hopefully, does it? Yeah, it fits. And then next up, I might try one of these shapes, and put it like on my pointer finger. Maybe we're gonna go for the little diamond shape. And I am going to use stamping polishes. I've been stamping with these the whole time, Nicole Diary. I've got 2 different colors that we're gonna attempt to put on here, but I'm gonna do like 2 rows off of each color. So let's do this and this, and I hope that's enough. It was really hard to like master the gradient image on the Lina Nail Art supply plate. It wasn't like something that was totally intuitive, but I now got the hang of it, so I hope I'm gonna make this work. Ooh, that looks shackadelic. That worked. Okay, let's put this on our middle finger and not do the finger jerk thing. Please, Natalie, don't do the finger jerk. Here we go. Woohoo! That looks really cool. I'm proud of myself. Okay, let's try the shape, and if that works nicely, I'm gonna be really happy, because that makes, you know, doing cool nail art stuff so much more doable. It makes, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean, you know what I mean? And I'm just gonna do or attempt the same thing using like both colors. The key is to not like swipe really hard, but just pull the polish softly into the image. I'm gonna end up like with a lot of polish on the image, like you see here. I could have used less. Okay, so that didn't make like a crisp image because I had too much polish on there. Let me try if I can get this off with like a lint roller. Yeah, I can, but I can't make it as crisp as I would want it to be. So that's a learning. Don't use too much polish. Ooh, that made it crisp. Goody. So here's our little diamond shapey, and we're gonna put that on my pointer finger, like so. Okay, so that worked. Okay, let me clean up, and then I'm gonna meet you back with the final verdict. Alrighty, you guys, so that were my swatches of the 2Joy 14 stamping plate. Like I said, it's a brand in itself. It does make, you know, they make their own images and their own plate setups, and the packaging is really nice. It comes really protected. It's thick metal, the etching is really deep. They come with a plastic backing, so no issues about quality here. I do think it's comparable to like a Born Pretty store plate. I did enjoy the gradient image. I mentioned this while I was doing that. You have to get the hang of how you do the gradient with this very open area. That might be, oh wow, polish on my finger. That might be hard at first, but it's the same issue for the Lina Nail Art supply plate. Do I have it here to compare? I do. So here's the Lina plate to compare. The Lina image is a tad bit bigger, but that makes it a tad bit harder because you gotta, you know, more area you gotta scrape. I do feel like this one is a little deeper. That's maybe why I had so much polish on there. So you do want to be careful with the amount of polish you put on there. I really think it's interesting to have like these shapes, and even this one or that one that you try with that. I might do a manicure or a tutorial with that. So overall, I'm happy with this one actually, and I did thoroughly enjoy like the texture I put here on my ring finger. I really think that is like a cool gimmick you can create it easy nail art with. You don't even need to put like the liquid latex around your nails. Really fun. So let me show you real quick before my battery runs out the other 2 plates I have, and I could potentially show you if you are interested in that. I've got 2 Joy 15, which is, and my battery died. So I gotta repeat myself. So these are the 2 other plates that I could potentially swatch for you guys if you are interested in that. If you're interested in seeing non-mainstream stuff that you can get for reasonable prices on AliExpress. Like I said, I trust this brand or company enough to actually sell their products on my own web store, because I do think they are high quality and they put a lot of thought and things and stuff into their images. So I've got 2 Joy 15, which just has a bunch of food items, like individual images. I love that. I love to be able to pick off individual images, and this one is like food items. And then next up we have 2 Joy 18, really interesting plate. This one has like a little alphabet down there, or you know, like the second part of the alphabet. I do think they have another plate, but I didn't get it, so I only have half of the alphabet. And then it has these cool cacti on there. I love these. So let me know if you want to see swatches of these. I could combine them just into one video. Yeah, and then let me know your thoughts about this. You know, other brands picking up that, you know, Lina Nail Art Supply gradient image stuff and putting them into shapes. I like the idea. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!